With a family business that stretches back as far as the 18th century, Vincent Carton knows that he carries a wealth of history with him at the helm of the Carton Group.
I always actually wanted to join the family business. I really did. I was enthused from a very early part.
The Carton family have a poulterer's licence dating back to 1807. But for the younger Vincent Carton, the baggage that came with joining the family firm was not for him.
When I got in, I found, oops, it wasn't what I expected at all. It was a very old, traditional, structured business, and it wasn't really for me.
But later on, with an accountancy qualification and some valuable experience under his belt, Vincent was ready to return to the fold.
An opportunity came back to buy my way back into the family business, which I did, and my brother and myself, we decided to clear up the whole shareholding, so we bought out all the previous shareholders, and now we had it back to a very simple structure, the two of us, 50-50.
The Carton Group went from strength to strength as chicken became Ireland's favourite meat.
We are the largest supplier of free range to the Irish market. We're the only supplier of corn-fed and within the 26 counties, and obviously we're the biggest supplier of standard chicken as well.
And what's on the floor here? I mean,
this is sawdust.
Sawdust, yeah.
And then bird shavings works with that.
Okay.
Very intensive, Vincent, isn't it?
It's not so much intensive, it's large scale. Now, if that's the same thing, I don't...
You're forever the politician, you know what I mean?
Chicken production has been at the centre of some controversy over the past few years, and this is a subject that Vincent has been committed to tackling head-on.
We all have to accept some responsibility. What is driving the price of chicken lower and the standards, in my view, is imports. Imports that we clearly do not know from where they come or the standards that are used in the countries from which they came. As I said, 55% of all chicken consumed in this country comes from outside this country. I don't know where it comes from, and more importantly, I do not know how fresh it is, and I seriously question that.
Feed is the key issue in chicken farming. Why? Because it's the quality of the feed gives the bird that start. Secondly, it's also the contaminants that are possible to get into the feed chain. If you just think of BSE, think of dioxin in Christmas with pigs, all of that came through the feed chain. We're responsible for that 100%. We produce our own feed. We are totally responsible for it. We won't blame another feed miller, as it were, for a problem down the line. It's us, and that's only us.
The County Cavan factory processes over 100,000 chickens a day.
We have a 5-people new product development team here on this site, and all they do is keep on dreaming up new chicken products. We're trying to add value primarily to the legs and wing products, because for every 8 fillets I sell only 1 leg. So we're trying to get people to eat more and more legs rather than having to export them abroad at low value. But I have to say, Irish people still, all they want is their fillet meat. I'm a leg man, I have to say, so I love anything to do with thigh meat.
Carton brothers have survived a famine, 2 world wars and numerous recessions. Vincent is certainly not going to let things be any different in 2009.
The recession that has hit Ireland so hard, in my view, is a superb opportunity. Today you should grow your business and do whatever you can, get your cost base right, get your product right, introduce new products, come up with new ways of doing business with a view to creating the business model that's going to be successful. If it can be successful today in a recession, it will be successful when this recession is over, and I guarantee you the recession will be over.